What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Tuesday, March the 7th, 2023. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Absolute Markets, that broker that was pretty much hosting FX Master Gold. I just wanted to jump back in there and see if the website was still up. And of course, when I typed in the link, it wasn't. So we're going to talk about that just for a brief moment today. We're not going to take too long, but it does confirm some things. So before we get started, I want to remind all of you that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. So, Absolute Markets, FX Master Gold, it was one of those opportunities that was working for us for a good amount of time. It was actually doing some unprecedented numbers in the space. And then, of course, those of you who have been watching the journey, you saw that FX Markets pretty much blew everybody's accounts. And, you know, they had mentioned some things of considering a comeback or whatever. Of course, none of that came to fruition. And as a matter of fact, if you go and try to go on absolutemarkets.com right now, the web page is no longer active. So what it does confirm to me is that, of course, FX Master Gold and the Absolute Markets, where they were in cahoots with each other. They were, you know, if FX Master Gold was working, then Absolute Markets was working, and they were kind of like a front for each other. But at the end of the day, that is the risk we take. You know, this with high returns like what we were experiencing, it was like anywhere from, you know, on the low end, like 8% a week, high end, like 15, 16% a week. And it was performing for quite a bit of time. It seemed like the trades were real and confirmable and all that great stuff. And it really just imploded on all of us. So, you know, it's one of those things that happen, and we have to continue to stay diligent and learn lessons in the space like this. Like, we have to be working with, you know, registered brokers. What I'm learning about is right now is that there are licensed and registered brokers, and Absolute Markets was just not one of them. You know, this is, I don't have too much experience in the broker realm. I'm learning more and more as I go, and I'm thankful to people in the space for continuing to put their knowledge out there, and I'm learning as we go. But this was one of the ones that we had to learn a little bit of a lesson in. Of course, we were very transparent about being able to make our withdrawals. Everyone was able to make their withdrawals at every point when they decided to withdraw from this platform, at least probably up until now. If you've got money in there right now, then you should have withdrew it because it's no longer there. Well, it's the website isn't there. Now, if the website comes back and they allow you to do a withdrawal, you can also go ahead and try that if you had some money still in there. But hopefully everyone went ahead and cleared out their Absolute Markets accounts and got whatever they had left, because that was a tough one. That was a tough one to deal with, but it happens in this space. At the end of the day, we have to be prepared, and we have to be willing and able to move forward, or at least make a decision, right? You can make the decision that this may be the last time you get yourself involved in this space, and that's perfectly fine. You have to worry about yourself. You have to focus on your own risk management, all right? As for me, y'all already know I'm well diversified in this space. We've got stuff spread out all over the place. So I'm still optimistic about the space, even though opportunities like this come and go. The people that got involved in the beginning of this, I believe everyone made their money back. If you practice decent risk management, you got your money back and some. So as far as I'm concerned, the project was a success for those that were able to take massive action and move quickly and move early. For those of you that may have over leveraged or may have added at the end or didn't get your profits when you could have, this is either just a lesson for you, or this is just a stepping stone, all right? Or it could be both. It can be a lesson and a stepping stone. This could be the thing that helped propel you to the next thing, more educated, more knowledgeable, more confident. Or it could be that thing that makes you say, well, I don't know that I can trust this space. Well, I want to let you know right now, it's hard to trust this space at all. But you have to have enough trust in your own ability to practice your risk management. When you do that, when you can effectively get a good grasp of that, I think everyone can have success in this space. But it all starts with what you decide to lose, right? Whatever you decide to deposit in any platform is what you have decided to lose in order to gain. So once we all accept that, and I've accepted that. I've accepted that personally. I've also accepted the time and the effort that I've put it into sharing my journey has also benefited me in ways that I can't quantify. So at the end of the day, it's all about where you sit, right? I encourage everyone that is in this space to start a channel, start talking about their experiences as it pertains to them. There is no shortage of viewers. There is no shortage of people that are looking for passive income. There's no shortage of people that are just looking for another voice in the space. So I encourage you all. It'll help you manage your risk, all right? Because over time, as you become a person that is a voice in the space for trustworthy information, or at least information that comes from a specific way. Like for me, if I'm bringing a platform, you know that I've already deposited my own money into it. If I talk about it on this channel, if it gets a logo on a thumbnail, if it gets any attention on my channel, period, then you should know that I've probably put my own money where my mouth is. And that's where I start. I don't start before then. You got to choose who you're listening to. Of course, you got to pay attention to all that great stuff. But this was not meant to be a long, drawn-out video. I just wanted to let everybody know what we're learning along the way. And now that we're seeing that Absolute Markets is no longer opening its webpage, it's pretty safe to say that it and FX Master Gold had its partnership, and you know, at the very least, they may tell you, hey, this FX Master Gold has 100% tainted our brand and we had to shut our whole website down. They may say that just to protect themselves, but I'm pretty sure that they were working with each other, and that's just the way it is. So anyway, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you. This was not one that allowed us. They wanted us to whitelist our stuff, which is fine too. But at the same time, I did ask them to put some 2FA on there when I was talking to some people from support. Anyway, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you, and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked, all right? Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, all right? Because if that WhatsApp man gets you, or Miss Clara, or any one of these comment people that are trying to get you to join another platform, if they get you, there's nothing I can do to help you. Absolutely nothing. I can't give you no money. I can't help you get your money back. You've just lost your crypto. So stay diligent in this space, all right? We're bringing the platforms that are paying. We are, straight up. So if you want a platform that's paying, just watch the channel, all right? You don't have to sit there and listen to people in the comment sections that may or may not even be real and are definitely not me. If you don't see Bank of Gerald by that name, and you see some WhatsApp number, just understand from the jump, that is not me. That's somebody trying to scam you. So whatever games you want to play with them, that's on your own. But hey, it ain't me. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.